Hello troops and toots, Gondor here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. Last time, we defeated the Water Fiend Kraken within the Water Shrine. And now, our destination is the Wind Fiend's dungeon. So let's bring up the map. But, as we all know, in the last video, we cannot very well enter the Wind Fiend's dungeon. Because I said that I actually needed a second item, and I know exactly where it is now. It's right here in this little town. But unfortunately, I can't even land the airship anywhere close to here, because look, can't land there, can't land there, and everywhere else is just almost completely covered by forest. So, we've got to fly the airship to this little spot right here. And then travel on foot all the way down to that little town. Now, before you even get to that little town, it is 100% highly recommended that you guys have the slab and make sure that you have taken it to Dr. Un. The reason being is because if you remember, he teaches you the Lefenish language. And this little town is populated by the Lefenish people. So, if you came here without learning the language, then everyone's just going to talk a whole load of gibberish to you. And you do not want that. Oh, there goes the phone. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. Sorry, but I'm not answering it. I'll just let the answer machine take it. I'm just being quiet so I can hear it. Alright, sorry about that. Just busy listening to the phone. Letting the answer machine take it, see who it was. But, yeah, was I saying anything before the phone went? Yeah, something about the Lefenish and that if you had to come here without the slab, being taken to the Doctor and not learning the Lefenish language. And if you came here then all of the people here would just talk gibberish to you. But, in any case, we are also going to come here because we also need a particular item in order to help us actually get into that little tower which is in the middle of that big desert. If you can remember it, we passed it a few times before, and in fact, I know that we definitely went up to it, I think in the last video, but we couldn't get into it. And there's a reason for that, it's because that tower is known as Marriage Tower. And because it's obviously in the middle of the desert, you know, I'm pretty sure that the Warriors of Light are probably thinking that it's not really there. Or, I think it's also called Mirage Tower, I don't know, it's either Marriage or Mirage. But anyway, here is the Lefenish little people. We are the Lefenish, only our bravest became Sky Warriors. Your airship was theirs. Okay, well, that's very nice. At the time of destruction, a legend was born. In 400 years, warriors with orbs will appear to save our people. Are you? That is right, we are indeed those 4 Warriors of Light. Oh, the Light Warriors, the legend is true. Yep. I'm as genuine Light Warrior as you can get, because I've already defeated 3 of the 4 Orb Fiends. God damn it, would you stand still so I can talk to you? Until 400 years ago, we controlled the power of the wind. This enabled us to suspend the castle in the air. So yeah, you don't really see any castle close by. The reason being is that this castle is where the Wind Fiend is, but we need to go through Marriage Tower to get there. 400 years ago we had an advanced civilization. Our interest was the universe. Okay, well, so you're a bunch of astrologists or astronomers or whatever they are. We have passed on the legends from generation to generation, but 400 years have caused our memories to fade. Okay. The floating castle floats high in the sky, seemingly among the stars. Now, yeah, sorry. This is why that you needed the cube from that robot from the waterfall cave, because when we get to the top of the Mirage Tower, I think we'll need to use that cube to go higher into that floating castle, and then that's where the Wind Fiend's dungeon actually is. I wonder if the robots made by our ancestors are still moving. So yeah, you get all the clues from here if you never got the cube before. Because remember, someone mentioned, see where the submarine was back in that town where the Morphine's dungeon was. He tells you that something fell. So, god damn it! Would you just stand still, please? Thank you. The floating castle. Our ancestors lived there. The Mirage or Mirage Tower is the entrance. So yeah, that should get all the clues from there. So, well, as long as you've got the slab to understand them, then yeah, you'll get the clues. The power of wind was taken by Tiamat. Our last 5 warriors left to find the cause of the world's decay. We know they live, but as bats. Okay. So any of the bats that we've seen could have been the Sky Warriors or something? We fought with Tiamat, but were unsuccessful. The fiend now inhabits our floating castle. Yeah, now it's this guy. He gives you the chime, which we can enter the Mirage Tower with. We knew that a great power controlled the fiends. Our 5 bravest warriors left, never to return. Okay, so you sent 5 and I've got 4 warriors. Now, unfortunately, this place does not have any weapon, armour, item or inns, or even magic shops. So, we're just gonna have to leave, since there's nothing else for us to do here. So, now we're just gonna have to walk all the way back to our airship. And probably find a place to, well, find an inn. Probably head all the way back to Cornelia again. So I can stay there for cheap. I know I've said it before, but you know, once you get the airship, you know, you'll probably be wanting to stay at the Cornelia Inn so you don't have to waste too much gil. Sorry, worry on it. Now, you two can attack the trolls, and you two can try and take out the zombies. Okay, just that one zombie left. Wow, 3 hits. Yeah, I'm definitely liking that cat claw that I've given to Glenn. Giants, they're not too bad. Yeah, so right now, I would say that my weakest physical attacker is Kara, then followed by Glenn, and then I would probably actually say Jack and then Eddie, because Eddie's actually managed to go up to 6. 6 hits. Oh, and we also get level up. Honestly, poor Eddie didn't. In fact, pretty sure he didn't. Yep, he didn't, because we all remember he was slain at some point. Oh, come on. I just get right on top of the airship, and then I'm in a fight with blooming Arankylos. Alright, I guess I'll just use a heal 3 and an ice 3. Okay, yep, not bad at all. No, not bad at all. Jesus, thank you, LaFinish. Now you got me saying bats. Right, how many more EXP does Eddie need to gain a level? 176. Okay. Right, well, as we can see, this is the tower, but I want to head to Cornelia so I can heal up. Right, so just head south from here. Okay, Innkeeper, heal me up, please. We've definitely got a hell of a lot of gil now. Maybe once we're finished with the Mirage Tower and the Sky Castle, then I'll probably go and buy the rest of the magics. Right, so that was the LaFinish place, so the Mirage Tower will be here. Right, so as we saw previously, we can't very well land the airship close to the tower, or even on the sand, which is kind of annoying since the Final Fantasy rules clearly state that the airship can only land on grassy plains. It cannot land on mountains or sand or sea. Well, sea is an exception because I think, well, I know that in Final Fantasy 3 you can get your airship to become a boat, or really your boat to become an airship, and then that can land on the... Well, it's the only airship that I know of in the Final Fantasy series that can actually land on the sea. But then again, there are some airships like in Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 9 that can land on some mountains. Okay, here we go. The Mirage Tower. Right, there's some treasure chests there, so why don't we see what goodies they hold? Oh, vampire! It's been a while since I've seen a vampire. Well, the only one vampire that we saw was, well, back in the Cavern of Earth, actually. And now we have a group of 5 of them. This must be his brothers. Probably coming down saying, "Oh, you killed my brother. Now we shall bind together and kill you." Well, they can try all they want. But with the power of Jack's sword, Eddie's fists, Kara's harm spells, and Glenn's fire spells, look at that. There ain't no way they're gonna stand a chance. Whoa, whoa, ho, ho, ho. Look at that amount of gold. 10,000. That is amazing. Well, there we go then, ladies and gentlemen. If you can find a group of 5... Oh. If you can find a group of 5 vampires, then there you go. You'll be able to get that amount of gold. Are you the master? No, I'm the doctor. Oh, got some guards. Okay, these look robotic. So for now, I'll just physically attack them and see what happens. I don't really want to waste my magic on them. Well, they're not very strong, I can tell you that. Only dealing about 2 points of damage to Jack. You can use the heal staff, and you can just fight. Okay, all the guards are down. Now, let's move on. Now, what's this? Whoa! Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, nothing there. Right, come on. Enough with the slowdown, please. Right, come on. Come on, thank you. Whoa. Right, enough. Oh, a chimera. Right, enough. Come on, there's hardly anything moving on screen. And there's hardly anything running in my background. Wow, that chimera just went down quick. So sorry about that slowdown. But I know I've already mentioned it before, there's nothing I can do about it. Another chimera. And this one gets the first hit. Right, enough. You know, I don't even know why I'm saying that, because just talking to the game isn't gonna do much. In fact, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, what's in the treasure? 880 gil. A heel helmet. Oh, okay. Now, the heel helmet. Right. Well, Jack's got the opal helmet, so let's have a look. Absorb is 74. Alright, so that puts it down to 72. Right, I'll tell you what. Right, come on! Enough! Oh, goddammit. Trade the heel helmet with the opal. Equip the opal again, but keep the heel helmet on Eddie, because I just want to try. In fact, no. Trade the heel helmet to Kara, because I just want to check something. If I get into another fight, that is. 3,400 gil. 18,010 gil. Vorpal. I think that'll be a sword. Yeah. Right, so 53, 126. Whoa, so yeah, Vorpal Blade's putting it down. Right, come on! Right, stay at that number, please. I've opened these ones. Yep. Just double check. Just make sure. Yep. Okay, just those 2 treasure chests to go. Oh wow, a saber tea and 5 Medusas. Right. Hold on. Item. The heel helmet. Let's see, because I'll just want to use that and see what that does. And let's use Quake and see if I can take any of these out. Right, okay, so the heel helmet was just similar to the heel staff. Right, well, in that case, I might give the heel helmet to someone else, because there's really no point in Kara both having the heel staff and the heel helmet if they're just going to both do the same thing. Okay, just this one to go. What are you at? Right, so who will I give the heal helmet to? I think I'll give it to Eddie since he's the only one with a space in his inventory. Although I could give it to Glenn. In fact, yeah, let's give it to Glenn actually. You know, because Eddie's my kind of attacker, you know. An Aegis Shield. 2,750 gil. Okay. Right, well obviously the Aegis Shield is going to be for the fighter, so Absorb is 74. That's still the same. I don't know what the Aegis Shield does, but I'll keep it on for a while. And we got a cabin! Awesome. Right, well that's all the treasure chests by the looks of it on this little floor. So now we can try and make our way out. Well, not out of this building, but make our way up to the next floor. What should I do? Fire 3. Okay. God damn, what's with the yawning, man? But then again, I just got up this morning, so that'll probably explain it. Alright, now let's try and make our way to the next floor. Which is right over there, but we can't very well do anything here, so we have to go all the way right round. 2 Nightmare and 2 Bad Man. Okay, Bad Man. Na 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 Bad Man. Na 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 Batman, Batman, Batman. Oh, okay. These bad men have got quite high defense. Because I just noticed that Carrot only did 1 point of damage to them. So maybe magic would be the way to go for them. Jesus Jack, how the hell did you miss the nightmare? Right, well in that case, you can just use a heal 3 and you can use ice 3. Whoa. Seeing someone slow down. Yep, magic's definitely the way to go for them. Or maybe we can get Eddie to just go in and pummel them. Then again, Carrot is my weakest physical attacker, so maybe that's why they didn't do that much damage. Right, well, in any case, I think that's been enough for today. So, next time, in Let's Play Final Fantasy 1, we'll go round to those set of stairs on my far right, sorry, my left. But what I'm actually going to do is, off screen, I'm going to head back to Cornelia, heal up, and then I'll meet you guys back here so that I am fully recharged on magics and health for the fights ahead. So, I shall see you guys then.